Hi, this is Alexa Alamani. I play Allison.
And this is Joel Murray. I play Freddie Rumson. And let's see if we're in the credits.
I think you are in opening, aren't you?
There
you were. There you were.
Best credits ever. I mean, Robert Altman would be proud of these credits. Fabulous stuff. It's time. Everybody quiet.
It always makes me so sad that they never put the names of the episodes.
Michael Uppendahl directed this one, my personal director. Wonderful guy.
I saw this set. I didn't work on the day that they shot it, but I saw the set when they were putting it together. It was just gorgeous with the snow, and they brought in all these trees from Northern California. It was pretty beautiful.
Hey, Sally.
Uh-oh. That guy.
It's Glenn.
I know that.
And that's Matt Weiner's boy,
We all
right?
just walked
Yeah,
up
it
when
is.
we Came in.
Sorry. What are you doing back here?
My mom got married.
This is his
My mom
first
said to
time
live with him.
back on the...
I saw
Was
your
he
new
in
dad.
season 3?
My mom said that would happen.
He was gone for a
He
while.
was gone for a while.
I didn't, Freddie
You
Rumson
were
didn't
too.
have a lot of interest in season 3.
She's probably after something big now.
And Kieran Chipka is a Chicago actress.
Is she
She comes
really?
from my
originally?
hometown, my bailiwick.
What do you do?
I bring twine over. You get to cut it.
Wow.
Yeah, I made it.
Those are good colors.
It's a bitchin' lanyard, man.
Bye, Glenn.
Maybe I'll call you.
Oh, I think he will.
And Don actually typing for himself.
Good time, bad time.
Yes.
You got
It's a stunning house coat you have on there.
Thank you.
Theater.
Violet.
Al Weaver at Johnson Wax requested.
You know, it was such a it seemed like such a silly scene on paper, and then it was so important to establish how much it's changed in the past year and how much their relationship has grown, and it's really subtle, but it's just there in these little moments, like having the letter and having,
Pole,
Mm-hmm.
but we should keep up the ruse. R-O-O-S.
Too much television.
Bobby says that he knows he doesn't deserve a Heathkit radio because of what happened with leaving the freezer open in the garage. But maybe Santa could choose from a bicycle, a
Now, that's all your
Better
hair,
Pillow,
Yeah, the hair department loves me. All my own.
You bring a lot to the table.
Maybe
I
she's
do, I
a
do.
fireman. I don't know what that means. It's adorable.
I think
And
somewhere
would
around
like a full
episode
message
3,
to
it
put
started to get
initials on
really
Amazon
big.
Macy's. And most of all, I'd like you to be here on Christmas morning to give it to me, but I know you can't be.
Hanging out even near Ham during this kind of down period in his emotional roller coaster. I mean, it was literally like 5 degrees colder next to him when he would
Yeah.
prepare for some of these scenes.
It's very true. It was a real pleasure to work with him on this stuff. He really didn't have to
Get her some Beatles 45.
go looking for anything, he just gives so much.
He's really great and just a
Girls
great
went to
guy.
Joan, and I don't want to
Yeah,
undermine her,
absolutely.
but
It was
are
just
we
so
allowed
exciting to come
bring our
back,
friends
too.
to the Christmas party?
I don't know for you, but I had no idea if I was going to come back this season, and then you come back and it's like a whole new set and it's a whole new thing. It was just so
But you will be getting a bonus,
exciting.
even if I have to see to it myself.
No, I'm still at rehab at this point.
I didn't want to
Just getting back into town.
Do you want this?
Sure.
Send him in. Ready, Freddy?
There he is.
Hey, he's back.
Just long enough.
You look good. Have a seat.
You weren't in, it was like a total shock for fans. I mean, it was like a year that you were gone, right?
Yeah. And they actually gave me a suit that wasn't 3 sizes too small. They gave me one that was 2 sizes too small. Janie Bryant, the costumer, and Weiner think it's funny that Freddie's suits are all ridiculously tight.
Don't be fooled by the setup here. It's Potemkinville.
Well, maybe I can help.
I love the design of Slattery's office. You could just see that Jane got her hands on it, you know?
Yeah.
It's $2 million, but they'll never even notice it's gone.
How the hell did you do that?
Sufficeth to say,
Sufficeth.
Klein and I are in fraternity.
It was
I can't
boosted.
handle the account myself, but I'm clean and sober now. 16 months without a drop.
So when you said maybe later,
What am I going to say? Look, if it doesn't work out, you can
Talking
keep
to a
the
lush, you know, what am I going to say?
yes.
I love that exchange. I love that exchange.
There is one little caveat.
Name it.
I feel like I'm getting sucked into that.
You got to mention it.
I don't want Pete Campbell near this. I was surprised you took him along.
I can hold a grudge, can't I?
Yes, you can.
That damn Pete Campbell.
Sugarberry has been selling hams for 30 years at a fairly
I
steady
love this part of the storyline, this episode.
We do this in a month.
I've got some good pictures of Ham with all the Ham
the hands.
artwork.
Freddie!
Ballerina.
Ballerina.
I feel like the Tin Man.
I would think Cowardly Lion myself.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if you
always
got those
wondered what
guys,
that was. You know, I mean, your big heart and the,
he's maybe a little Scarecrow-esque. He might be a Tin Man.
she's got Dorothy down.
But yeah, I would say Cowardly Lion.
Explains why you look so good.
A little early for that, isn't it, Don?
Very funny.
The pedigree of this account is that it was boosted.
It was
and I'll
boosted.
need to maintain my personal contact to it creatively, if that's all right with you, Don.
If you don't mind working with this
Look
whole
at
thing
the
over here.
looks he's giving you.
Oh, none for me.
I think my grudge is well based.
When can you bring him in?
I'll be handling this one, Pete.
Aha, so there.
Freddie,
Take that.
I hate to bring this up, but I do believe it's on everyone's mind.
We all want to know if you can be Santa at the Christmas party.
Thank you.
It's the role I was born to play.
Back to the plaid kitchen.
Francis residence.
I loved that.
Come to the phone?
I didn't even notice it. Actually, it was like people online started talking about it, and I didn't even make the connection. But I'm in plaid like for a large portion of the episode, especially the scene at the end, and as is Kiernan.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just this really interesting like parallel of just kind of the innocence and the
Wanna why I said my name is
You,
Stanley?
Kiernan, in the kitchen. Just
Yes.
epicenters of innocence.
Where are you? Where do you think?
I'm in a
I'm down the
set,
street at my mom's.
about 40 feet away from you.
How come you didn't move?
I don't know.
We had like one phone in our house growing up, and you would
Really do.
literally pull it out
take
in the
the cord.
hallway or down the basement stairs so you could talk without everybody in the house hearing you.
Every time I go around a corner.
So I like that he's standing there on the staircase or sitting on the staircase.
They used to make them intentionally with like really, really long cords so you could go a hefty distance with them.
Especially now that she's doing it with somebody else.
Doing what?
And they were hardwired.
Well, don't
They
worry.
weren't like
One day,
you
you'll
couldn't
wake up
disconnect
and
them.
the light-
Right, right.
You had to pull them out of the wall like a good old movie.
Bye.
Who's Stanley?
A boy.
We will soon be charging clients for this service, and Dr. Atherton will in turn be charging us.
Significantly less.
John Alred, the guest star.
Yeah, and this is the first Carabono episode too.
And shall we dim the lights?
No, beginning the presentation with the film is a mistake.
I played in some celebrity golf tournaments with him. Surprisingly good golfer, yeah.
He beats you.
Simply said,
No.
we believe that at the Motivation
Surprisingly good,
Research
though.
Group, we have brought the science of consumer evaluation to a point of precision like that of a
There's a
surgeon's
moment
self.
coming up. I was,
Lines like Dr. Faye
you could
Miller,
see my
whose
desk
work
through
you
the
are
glass, and it was like they weren't used to working with the glass
Mm-hmm.
walls yet in the conference room. So I was there the whole day that they were shooting this, even though you never see me. But there's this moment when the cookie jar gets passed around in about 3 minutes. And Rich does this amazing thing, and it's like in the corner of the screen, and you just have to watch for it, and it's phenomenal. I was laughing the entire time on set.
Beyond demographic information, salary, age, marital situation, we've tried to find a way to select prospects who can
Hey,
really
she's
provide
kind of interesting.
This is our beginning.
That's more of, what, a herringbone? That's not a plaid. She's not necessarily innocent.
What's it mean if we don't?
Well, you're a psychopath. The point of this exercise is to familiarize you with our methods. The point of the cookies is that everyone should be rewarded for their time. These questions have been designed
Less is more.
to get at what subjects
And then
really
there's
want
another
instead of
moment here where he covers
What are the real
the
feelings
test
that
with his
sit below
hand
the
so that nobody can copy his
example,
answers. It's
how
again,
would
it's
you
like in the
describe
corner
the
of the screen.
No matter what the answer, it creates a level of intimacy for the next question. Who makes decisions in your household? There's some pencils if you need them.
Pencils. Can't wait.
Here it goes. I just love that, like, you know, these big scenes are these little things that you do, and they find them and they catch them and then they highlight them, and you know, it's just great actors.
I think Rich might have been a little bit of a geek when he was younger, just from his penchant for video games, and things I don't play.
Yours to keep.
Hey, thank you.
Does that work?
No, it's me. It's kind of silly.
Tell me when they pull the curtain so I can get out of here.
Do you want ice?
Yes.
That was actually before I even knew what happens in this episode. Before I got the script or anything, they started telling me I had to sit for a sketch of myself. And I had no idea why. Like, the theories that we came up with, like what it was about.
Missing person.
8 in the morning?
Well, the shift just ended. We have to do it soon because Christmas and New Year's, we're over Mama suicides.
Well,
It's cold in the hall.
And your dog.
He's dropping at 10 degrees at this point.
Well, I'm right across the
And
hall.
plaid.
We waved to each other. You met my friend Sarah. She fell on the stairs.
maybe you weren't in uniform.
Don't pretend that you've never noticed me. You just grunt when you put your keys in the door. It's not good. Which is why I am inviting you to my party.
On a professional
appreciate
basis,
the
as a
invitation,
nurse.
Phoebe, but I'm late for work.
So you should thank me for waking you.
Touche.
Tallulah Bankett. She's glamorous. She's more uncompromising than a movie star, you know, 'cause she's on Broadway.
She never got off Broadway because she's not beautiful enough.
Shame on you. Come on. A little backstage at the makeup mirror with Pons, a big bouquet of roses, opening night. The choice of professionals. It's good, right?
Here's a guy who can't type.
All of their research says that they're trying to get young women.
Well, young women look up to older women.
She's such a joy to work with. I actually only had one scene with her ever in 4 years on the show.
That's what he wants.
No, she's spectacular, and you find yourself just watching her, and you kind of get sucked into the ray, and just start enjoying her. It's Von
Boy,
Rumson.
oh
yeah.
boy, well, you missed it lunch. Cal Rutledge from Pons. What a cut up.
What do you mean?
I mean, I gotta go lay down.
Wait a minute, I'm his sponsor.
Can't believe that's his job.
Hello, could you tell him Mr. Rumson's on the phone? Interrupt him.
What's wrong?
Calvin, do you have anything to tell me? Did you just have lunch with Roger Sterling? So you have nothing to say? Hey, don't do that. It's okay. Pull yourself together.
It's a great shot.
First Baptist Church, 79th and Broadway.
And supposedly that is the exact location of an
Was
AA
it really?
meeting that was there. Somebody told me that.
Is everything okay?
Of course.
That's the research.
I know
they
the
do.
details. It's
Now I look like one of the Muppets. Fozzie Bear. I've gone from the Cowardly Lion.
Cowardly Lion to Fozzie Bear.
Are you serious?
I'll do them too. Don't worry, I'm sure yours will be better because you're girlier.
Oh, that chair.
Put him through. Caroline, did he say what
It's
it was
such a
about?
great, it's funny watching it now, you realize how many new people are introduced, how many old people come back. Like, the episode's just packed with it, you know?
Jack, where the hell are you?
Yeah.
In town?
Well, when we do the table reads, it's
I'd
just
love to see you
exciting
down
to
there
see
in town.
36 actors working, you know?
Yeah.
You know, especially this was right after the strike, kind of.
Dinner
Right.
tomorrow.
Christmas party.
How about lunch? We're having a Christmas party.
Why am I getting my invitation so late?
Because I thought you were out of town.
Madison Avenue, office Christmas party. I've seen the movies. You find me.
Okay, 3 o'clock? 5 o'clock? Shit. Go get Lane.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't be disappointed.
There goes the budget on the Christmas party.
Oh, the Christmas
for a little
party.
nail
Just got off the phone with Lee Garner Jr., who's going to stop by. We're gonna have a Christmas party. A real one.
How did that happen?
It happened. In fact, he was offended that we hadn't invited him already.
Uninvite him. Take him to the Four Seasons. He can have 3 entrees.
This man doesn't care about food.
He just likes
I know
little ladies.
that you've lived your life from a bottomless pocket, but there's a very real system of money coming in versus money going out. Overtime, supplies being used carelessly, leaving the lights on, parties. It adds up.
Listen, Olivier. Aren't you talking about how Lucky
It's
Strike
just
is 99%
one
of our
after
business?
another,
Yeah.
like just little gems.
Well, and it's not far off from a reference to his own father.
Yeah,
What about our other clients?
We
He's
have
he's
no
really
other
wonderful.
clients.
it really is.
If Lee Garner Jr. wants...
If you had to have a Brit take over the...
Yeah, right? He's the one.
He's the one.
Caroline! Get Joni in here. You want something? I brought it from home.
Yes?
There's been a small adjustment to the scale of our Christmas party.
Nothing plaid there.
Lower or higher?
He's
Lee
got on
Garner
plaid.
Jr. will be joining us. I trust he'll make the appropriate improvements.
Well, I don't. We need to change its rating from convalescent home to Roman orgy.
Mes lots.
I want a bartender and a tree. Screw him. I love Christmas.
We love Christmas parties. We're going to need more employees, so I'm going to allow everyone escorts, even the girls. New York food, deli and Chinese, and some kind of gift for Mr. Garner.
You're off limits.
I don't know if you remember on the or how much you were around on like the Christmas party things, but whatever it was, they had these egg rolls, and something went wrong inside the egg rolls. There was this smell emanating from the food
yeah.
table on those like 18-hour days at the Christmas party. It's just awful. I think it was shrimp.
All I was saying was this is the office, and that's life.
Bad clams in the egg roll.
That's life.
And that's often an angle of you see on Joan as she walks away. Like Uppendall, catching that.
What a nice surprise.
Sheila at the station baked
Oh, yeah,
them.
this guy.
This guy. Forgot about this guy.
She's 60 years old. You see how shaky the icing is?
It must have been such a crazy experience to watch this from like the end of season 3 and where it ended. And it's like you would feel like the first couple episodes you were just playing catch up. You know, things were going like so fast as like a fan. Like, what? Who's that guy? Like, what is she doing?
It's kind of symbolic.
How's my face? Fresh? Dewy? Well cared for?
Let me get a better
It's the
look.
Pond's.
It's the Pond's.
My mother used Pond's.
Did
And
she
that's
really?
all she used. But every night before she went to bed, she'd put on the Pond's, wash her face with Pond's. She had great skin.
Again.
That was a bad idea.
How long is this gonna go on?
Oh, I'm sorry. You feel you've put in the time.
We're not doing anything.
We're doing some things.
We're not doing anything I can't do myself.
Oh,
Well,
here's some Pond's then, pal. Work that out.
And I told you there's nothing to be afraid of. I want to be your first.
Yeah, right.
You're so old-fashioned.
oh,
No,
just
I'm
look at
not.
everything going through her head right now.
In Sweden, they make love the minute they feel
And
attracted.
males, on the other hand,
And it's-
one thing going through their head.
Very
You know, the first
specific
person.
thing.
Because making love's a very important part of a life with someone. The most important. In Sweden, anyway.
And their students do
did you
better
hear
than
that?
ours.
I read
The
this
tests prove
article,
it.
The Swedish Way of Love. It's very enlightened.
You're never going to get me to do anything Swedish people do.
All you have to do is take a couple steps that way. I brought you cookies.
I think you should go home.
I brought you cookies. Come on.
Cookies. That should just open everything up.
And I want you to think about that.
That's gonna keep me up all night, I know. And she's done thinking about that.
Sorry, everybody leaves the moment you have to clean up.
I might have a vacuum.
It's got an exciting hallway.
There's a lot going on. All the keys.
Where the hell are you coming from?
Work.
Where do you work? The White Horse Tavern?
I love that dress. It's just gorgeous. Janie does
Party or
amazing
something?
things.
I hate parties.
And you hate Christmas. I got it.
I don't hate Christmas. I hate this Christmas.
I love that line.
Yeah.
It's like there's still this, you know.
And he's
The
just
amazing thing about that character is that there's still this vulnerability, you know, despite it all.
and he comes in the door to this complete darkness, you know. Just,
Man cave.
yeah.
Look where we are. You're good at that.
My father was a drunk. If you don't behave yourself, I'm not gonna take your shoes off and you're gonna wake up with sores on your heels.
It's not what he was worried about.
Going to a hospital every day.
I love working at the hospital. People coming into the world, people leaving it. Everything happens there. Good night, Dawn.
Good night.
Let the games begin.
That's Matt Long, who played Joey. This is his first. No, he was in episode 1 too. And there she is.
There she is.
Then called Peking House.
Who knew?
Young Jackie Onassis.
Yes, Joan. That one.
So on the short list, I got Tallulah, Jessica Tandy, Barbara Stanwyck,
that sandwich?
Doris Day.
It's good. The cigarette adds a lot to it.
I don't even understand.
I've got a mouthful of food. I'm smoking and eating a corned beef sandwich.
Isn't it about making old ladies look good?
Nothing makes old ladies look good.
The Pons does. That's the point. If young girls started using it, maybe they'd find a husband and they wouldn't be so angry.
And swallow. And drag.
All I was trying to say is that I've used the stuff, and I think there's something about the experience of putting it on, looking in the mirror,
If we were to go another way, that's not a bad idea.
indulging yourself, right?
No, if you use Pons, you'll get married.
That's not what I was saying.
Or we could go the other way. If you don't use it, then you'll never get married.
You're a dinosaur, Freddie.
Which is better? You know what? Just write them down.
No, I'm not writing that down.
I'm sorry if I hit a nerve there, Precious.
You know, Freddie, I have brought your name
Precious.
up 100
Precious ballerina.
times in the last year to come in and freelance. For me. But everybody is right about you. You and your grand dames and your portable typewriter and your desperate spinsters. You're old-fashioned, you know that? Yes?
You and all your technology. What's wrong with being old-fashioned?
I know, it's interesting how that gained a negative connotation over the years.
I'm sorry, Freddie.
Don't worry about
Oh.
Is Violet coming?
it. She wouldn't miss it.
Violet left me. Left me months ago. We never got to that storyline, but Violet's had enough of Freddie. There he is, back in the stairwell where his parents can't hear her.
Ringing, ringing.
No actors were available in that set at that time, so the phone just continued to ring. 45s, you remember those? No.
No. There's those egg rolls.
Ooh. And a stunning green dress. That looks
Loved
like
that
wrapping
dress.
paper you have on. That's nice.
Tried on so many, and it was like, it's kind of like choosing your wedding dress, you know? And I put that one on. I was like, oh, I really hope Matt likes this one. I love this
I
one.
want to miss Christmas in New York. Fifth Avenue?
Chestnuts roasting on a greasy man's open street cart. My goodness. We are going to the Bahamas, and there's nothing else to it.
Not a fan of the chestnuts. Have you ever had them off a streetcar?
You know what? Actually, in Italy, they're everywhere, and I grew up eating them. I love them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, heading to Acapulco.
You can have too many.
I went to school in Rome for a year.
Did you really?
It doesn't really come up in this episode. But yeah, I love Italy.
Look at that dress. She looks like Cleopatra.
Nice to see you again.
You as well, sir.
Tom.
Tom.
And look. Elizabeth always jokes about that, the Pete Peggy look.
Yeah.
There's always a look.
They are children, and they can't accept the fact that others have to make decisions for them.
So we're not part of this herd you're talking about.
You're from Great Britain. I think you'd be familiar with the perils.
This day was so long.
Is the beginning of a
It was just that there were all these like little groups,
Yeah.
and they were constantly moving, and there was just, it was a tall order for like the second episode of the season.
Director's nightmare.
Yeah.
Man your battle station.
And then you throw in a conga line, and
Nice dress. Where's Mr. Holloway?
Yeah, I heard it was a tough day, but I would have liked to have been there for the conga line.
the conga line was something. I did not have the joy of the conga line. I was only in the orange game,
Forget it's a party.
which you don't really
Party,
get
let
to
your
see
hair
too
down.
much, but there's a little bit of it. Oh, there it is.
Hey,
Did you ever play that?
I've done that at a party, yeah. No, it's nothing like a man with a fur collar.
Merry Christmas, Lee. It's quite a tan. I work at it.
When can we expect something for Lucky Strike as good as it? Let me out of here.
Well, Glowcoat told me to swing for the fences.
Well, I didn't know I had to ask, Donnie.
We have gifts, girls, and games, but first I'm gonna get you some food.
Well, that's a good idea, Red. I've been drinking all day.
Try the egg rolls. I didn't realize he broke in.
Yeah,
didn't-
with a friend, right?
I don't remember the breaking glass sound. That's a felony.
Come on.
I've thrown some eggs in my day, but never egg somebody's kitchen. That's that is
Drop the
beyond
eggs on
bold.
the kitchen floor.
Beyond bold.
Those breadcrumbs.
Ketchup, barbecue sauce. What's he got going? These kids are
Oh,
thorough.
with cream.
With cream.
If you hear anything, run. Don't worry about me.
Hey, save that for Lee Garner Jr. He almost looked like he was going to cut in for a second, didn't he?
Yeah. Of course, Trudy and Peter having the best time with Gaga. That Charleston dance in season 3 is still like one of my favorite moments on the show.
Megan, can you get Mr. Gunner a drink?
Where's Santa?
He didn't show, but he did leave some presents.
Well, I could have sworn I conquered by a suit. You want to be Santa? Hell no.
We did some twisting in, was it season 2 in the bar downstairs that they shoot at?
Yeah.
Casey's?
Yeah. No, that was
Season 1?
Season 3.
No.
No, 2. You're right.
2, it was 2.
Yeah. I was thinking of the there was also the polka the night of the Nixon versus Kennedy
Yeah.
one.
Dancing with the Stars. Where do you think they stole it? From Mad Men. That's right.
Come on. Put it on.
I love this moment. So uncomfortable.
I love that Ham is loving it. He's thinking, where the hell is Rumson?
He's a hell of a sport.
Hi, foreshadowing.
Everybody just stay there.
Oh, they left the sink up.
They wasted water on top of it.
Maybe it's a bear.
Hello?
Guessing it's kids. Let me look around the house.
Kieran seems to know something's up.
Just stay here. Where's your lovely wife, Lane?
She and my son are in London. I shall be joining them soon enough.
Mine's in Florida. Guess we'll suffer through, eh, Jeeves? Oh, Merry Christmas!
Skinny Santa.
Hard to tell if he's Father Christmas or Father Time. Merry Christmas.
There's this
It's a big bag, Roger.
there's a Lane comes out here when they give him the present, and he has this one oh, you know what, I'll tell you when we get to it. It's so great. We were all giggling in the corner.
Lucky Strike.
Curtains are lucky for everybody.
You're welcome. Don't smoke those all at once.
My grandfather smoked Luckies, lived to
Really?
93.
For a little boy
who knows he's been naughty. Lee!
You didn't need to do that.
Yes, we did.
He's been drinking.
I love this liner.
State of the art.
It's a Polaroid.
It's Polaroid.
Thank you. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Remember that? You'd ask for something, you'd get it, made you happy.
Lee's life was a little sad.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Merry Christmas, Tom.
Nobody ever says her name.
Interesting.
She's, I mean, so far everybody's called her something else.
Yeah. Ballerina.
You can sleep in our room if you want. My room's fine.
The lanyard.
The lanyard.
He's a bad boy. Bad boy that trashes my mother's house.
We like the bad boys.
He's okay with me.
Anybody home?
Not for much longer.
I can't leave until Jeff and Burke Cooper figure out how to take food from children.
Well, if anyone can do it. How many Christmas parties do you have to go to?
He's got some 5 o'clock shadow there.
Yeah.
It's been a long party.
I pity you.
Been a long couple days.
No, just want to make sure there were no problems.
That he's going for the Dick Nixon look.
We really are a full-service company.
It's just you didn't take the test, and I know you're the creative shaman around here, but you walked out of my presentation.
I'm disappointed. I thought you came in to flirt, but you came in to fight.
You have to know I found out all I could about you. Your work is very interesting, and I guess I was hoping you thought mine was.
It's not personal. I just don't think you can learn much about
She was so great. It's such a great role. You know, it's like one of the such a strong woman, and
I'm sorry, I just don't see.
And she's
just
Italian.
evolved in such a great way. Yeah.
Did you see her in Italy?
Yeah. You know, we bumped into each other a couple times.
Do you think she's related to Victor Buona, who played King Tut on the original Batman series?
I don't know.
Would you get back to me on that?
I will. I will.
About their deepest conflict.
And what is that?
In a nutshell, it all comes down to what I want versus what's expected of me.
That's true.
I know it's true. And you would have known it's true if you stayed for my presentation.
You want to get some dinner or something?
No, thank you. But apology accepted.
Ah.
Look,
Strike
I
2
know
for
how
Don.
things are hard in your situation, but don't
Here it
worry.
is.
You'll be married again in a year.
What?
Biggest foreshadowing line ever.
I always forget. Nobody wants to think they're a type.
I love that line.
Merry Christmas.
And the delivery.
Merry Christmas.
Harry, your turn.
Sorry.
Joan is the timer. You used to have to wait 60 seconds. And then they had a thing that you had to wipe over the image.
On a Polaroid?
It was like, yeah, there was like a kind of a spongy cylinder that you would wipe over the image. It would put a chemical on it, and then it would develop. The first Polaroids, which I think that was one.
Yeah, that was way before my time.
Yeah. But I thought the perfect gift for Lee Garner Jr.
Yeah. Oh,
you know?
definitely. I remember Matt pointed this out to me that, that I wasn't even the first choice, that he tried the nurse first.
There. I got him.
Great.
The payphones.
He forgot his keys.
I'll give you half an hour and then we'll meet you at Chumley's.
Better make it an hour. Might have to get some food in him.
He's pathetic.
He's pathetic. Quite an attitude out, Joey.
Really became one of his defining characteristics over the arc of the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't ingratiate himself to many. His character. Very nice guy, though.
I'm getting you aspirin. Don't say no.
Top right cabinet.
How about some food?
No.
Drunks don't need food. Nurse takes my tie off for me.
We did our own version of this whole little exchange here in the rehearsal, and Matt was like, okay, yeah, no, let's just do it this way. Just completely re-choreograph the whole thing, which worked a lot better. Our version was a little clunky.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
This whole little bit.
Didn't sound very convincing. So right now you're not thinking about Joey and meeting him in an hour.
I feel dizzy.
Love this down to the shoes. Whoop.
Well, down to the shoes rather than to have the Bobby Barrett moment on film. Well, that wasn't risque or anything. That wasn't bad. Other than the
You know, it really wasn't. It was,
rather
it
than
was
the
pretty
burn,
wild.
rather than the burn from the beard, like everything worked out there. Dreamy lanyard boy makes his own keychains. He can love me through clothing.
My goodness.
I know.
Amazing hair, not messed up at all.
Yours?
Nope.
His is kind of 50s perfect all of a sudden.
I'm supposed to be somebody.
Oh.
I should really go.
I love the just the writing in this scene, and then the scene at the end. It's like these short little exchanges, like little tiny, like little words, and it's so much happening in between, and it's just great writing. And a smoke.
And a smoke. And the good taste of Zippo.
I
understand. It's okay.
Okay.
It's not what I was gonna say.
See you tomorrow, I guess.
Well, that was a career choice. It's funny, though, when, Matt Weiner makes career choices for you. I might not have done that. I'd still be, on the show every week.
Yeah. But, it was a really, it was a pretty incredible journey from, the receptionist in season 1 and all the way to there.
Mm-hmm. Now, didn't you write the thing in the drawer? The notes on being Don's...
I did! Did somebody finally find it?
I found it one day, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever. You got to tell that.
I think eventually Elizabeth found it, and then I think it finally got back around to Matt and some other people. But I did. I left little notes on tips on being Don's secretary.
It was pretty hilarious.
I feel like I had to leave something behind. It was like 4 years. It's a long time.
Yeah. No, it was great. But I found it one day. I was just sitting there waiting around like you do, and I just found it in the drawer. Nobody told me about it. And I was like, oh my God, this is priceless.
I'm sorry, I said you.
Thank you. That is so great to hear. It's one of those things you taped it in there. I was like, well, it could just go years and no one will ever find it.
I do want to get married.
You gotta work less and find somebody.
I have a boyfriend.
Is it serious?
I don't know yet. But he won't leave me alone.
I was that way with Violet. Insatiable.
Nobody wants to know that, Freddie.
Freddie, I don't want to talk about this.
Hey, you brought it up?
A little too much information.
I haven't done much work on this, I have to be honest. And I need to get some coffee.
You'll be fine.
I don't want to be alone on New Year's Eve.
My 2 cents? If you're gonna marry him, you can't do anything, or he won't respect you.
What if I don't know?
Well, you can't lead him on. That is physically very uncomfortable, you know. It's not a joke.
Scientific. Such
Such a great response. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, she's gone on plaid.
I love it's like, I'll go the other way. You're still gonna have to walk by me.
Yeah. Breakfast schnapps.
Enjoy the Führer's birthday. May he live for 1,000 years. Oh, my father used to say this is the greatest job in the world except for one thing, the clients.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you make it home last night?
I did. I did.
Inside. What's all this?
For your children. I bought them the other day, but I finally got them wrapped.
I love that look of it. It's like,
You want me to get the door?
why do you have to be a nice person?
Do you need some coffee?
I had some. It was quite a party. I really overdid it.
Me too.
But now we have magic.
Thank you for bringing my keys. I really appreciate it. I've probably taken advantage of your kindness on too many
I
occasions.
was getting ready for this scene. One of the things I kept thinking was like, I've made a list of like a good 30 other things that he could have said that would have been better.
I just want to say thank you for bringing my keys.
Okay.
I know we talked about how tough things are for the firm, but I wanted you to know. Well, here's the bonus we talked about. Merry Christmas.
So,
Thank you.
I'm your hooker. Merry Christmas. But it was in the drawer already.
Yeah, I mean, and it's they make that really clear too, and it wasn't. I don't think that was the issue as
No,
much as
no,
just yeah.
You were wonderful there. I mean, it's just such a. Oh.
It's like it was there before, but again, it's like there's so many other things that could have been done. Like you could have pulled it back out, added an extra little note.
Yeah.
You know.
$100. Hard being the operative word. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We actually had to reshoot the insert of opening the card like 2 weeks later. And I was watching it on tape. I was like, I open cards in the weirdest way. Like, I couldn't replicate it. It was like opening the thing and turning it around like 90 degrees. And
They have a whole week at Juilliard where all they do is open cards so they don't make mistakes like that.
gorgeous shot. Fading over to the window and then up on.
Yeah.
So good.
And yet again, people take Freddie's advice.
Do you feel different?
Complicated question.
Down the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa
Beautiful shot, too.
Claus underneath his beard. So
They make a movie every week. It's utterly amazing what they do.
Chris Manley, the DP, is just
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
And a super nice guy.
really nice guy.
I was working on Shameless this week, and somebody said, "Do you know Chris Manley?" Oh, what a great guy. And Uppendahl, who directed this episode,
Yeah.
is another super nice guy. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you get everything you deserve. There he is. Miss that gang.
I know, I know.
So here we are between seasons
4 and
5, waiting for the deal to be made and the writing to begin. So, and who knows what will happen in 5.
And who knows what will happen.
And you never know if you're out or not.
You never know. It's
You
true.
could come back.
I actually always used you as my example. I was like, if Freddie Rumsen can pee in his pants and come back, there is hope for us
Anything can
all.
happen. And people were so sure, like on blogs and stuff, that Freddie went off and committed suicide, and you were going to find out that Freddie killed himself after 6 months per league. But Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.